I remember finding out about you. Every day.
It's a question I had to ask him once I met him, this professional artist whose work is everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Now that question.
What's your imagination like?
It's very visual.
Like his murals.
Someone said that he's got some pieces of work on garages and sides of buildings.
You're everywhere.
Yeah. I really, literally am creating a brighter, more positive world.
I mean, he definitely has like a very specific style.
Hopefully we don't get that sound bite.
The explosion of colors, splashes of silliness.
Playful.
Henry's visual take on the world.
Joyful.
In every mural he creates.
Fun, huh?
Goofy.
Mystical. Magical.
Yeah.
I did the murals down here.
Really?
Yeah.
He's just a hard-ass worker, you know? I love that about him.
Henry's proud parents.
What surprises me, because I'm not.
I think that's what I love about it so much, is it's like the perfect escape, because it's an escape that like contributes to the world.
It just brings so much life and love and color into our world here.
You have stuff down over there on Nickerson. It's just awesome. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, buddy.
You bet.
Yeah.
You bet.
He's so prolifically passionate.
Seattle's most prolific muralist, in fact. No other artist comes close.
Our city is so gray, and he brought a lot of color into our community.
Because everywhere you go, any neighborhood you go into, you see a Henry somewhere.
And everywhere, Henry. Not his first name, by the way. Ryan is. He's Ryan Henry Ward.
Well, it's his middle name. And for some reason, his dad and him said, why don't you just call yourself Henry?
Just always seeing that name, Henry.
And there might be more famous artists, but I don't think their names are known in the city of Seattle like his is.
I love it.
Yeah.
So far in this story, we've shown you 98 of Henry's murals. 99 now. There's a lot more of these commissioned murals out there. This one?
And this will be 219.
That's incredible.
And counting.
Yeah, you just can't wait to do another one.
And another.
When I'm painting, those are the moments that like I just dissolve. I'm not there, and that's like bliss.
He's a local celebrity now, and that's one of the main reasons why I like this guy. His characters are great.
When we asked Henry to paint walruses, his eyes lit up. He says, I love painting walruses. It's one of his favorite things to paint.
This is about making my community better. And those moments that I get to do that just feel so dang good. I like it. Whether they want to or not, the viewer's having a relationship with the work.
Yeah, so he was just born loving art.
It gave Ryan Henry Ward joy.
He just started out with stick figures, little smiley faces, just like any other kid.
And so it gave his mom joy, too.
He began working on his craft at the age of 3?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
3?
Yep.
Who does that?
I know. That's been his passion since he was in diapers, really. Here it is.
This is a letter he wrote to President Ronald Reagan.
When I grow up, I'm going to be a cartoonist. P.S. Please send me some stickers.
Nope, never got the stickers from Reagan. So yeah, it's probably why I'm like more of a liberal now than a conservative. If he would have just sent me the stickers.
If we fast forward now, this part is the hard part to talk about for a mother.
He was in mental hospitals.
The darkness.
3 different times that he had these psychotic episodes?
Yes.
When was the last time you heard voices?
It's been since 2012.
He would be afraid that we were all going to die, or he was afraid that his brain wasn't going to come back.
The fear, irrational fear.
I thought that Woody Allen was making a reality TV show about me, in Seattle, and I thought he had bought all the security cameras in the city and was doing a movie about me.
The doctor said that he was schizophrenic.
And that was like the beginning of my psychosis that ended up where I ended up in the mental hospital. That was 2008. I think I just finished my 35th mural in Seattle. And I ended up on top of the viaduct, and I was going to jump off of the viaduct and turn into a raven, and I was in a different reality, and I was standing up on the ledge of the viaduct, and a police officer grabbed me by the back and pulled me down and arrested me for attempted suicide. Even though I wasn't suicidal, I just thought I was going to transform into a bird, you know.
As a mother, what would you say? What would you do?
I just was there with him.
As parents, we want the best for our children.
He hardly ever stopped being a good person.
There was the mental illness and more.
He was homeless.
Mm-hmm.
He lived in his van and on the streets from 2008 to 2012.
Yeah, I was homeless when I painted this. Yeah.
Henry kept painting and kept thinking, a lot of time for that, thinking about his family.
That was the main thing that kind of forced me out of it, was that seeing what I was doing to my family.
It's not a secret that he is paranoid schizophrenia. I've seen him write it in articles now, so I think we can all talk about it.
It's getting there.
We can talk about this. Henry's emerged from that darkness, that despair.
I think that the art is part of the medicine. If you can bring joy to other people, then you can mend your heart.
But let's not sugarcoat it. Henry knows this is a lifelong battle. He knows it. He lives it. He's suffered enough to know it.
I have a fragile mental chemistry. Kind of impressed with it.
Things are better now, much.
Feels good.
No psychotic episodes in 4 years.
You think the worst is behind him?
Yes. I always have before, but I really do.
There are no guarantees. Hope, yes. Hope for a better tomorrow.
You could hear those voices again?
Yeah.
Never mind tomorrow. Let's take care of today first.
Because that's all like we all really have, is this day, this moment.
And today is about
loving,
colorful,
fun.
It's what he wants in his life.
If that's what I want, that's what I'm going to create.
He can paint anything.
His best buddy said something that says it all about him.
He says Henry dances in the darkness and sings to us in the light.
The explosion of colors, splashes of silliness.
I think it's beautiful.
Henry's visual take on the world.
I don't think he can help not painting.
Pretty stoked with how it turned out.
In every mural he creates.
You feel good now?
I do, yeah.
John Sharify, King 5 News.